Hi, everybody. The question has started to come up about transcripts and Normandale and all of those things. So what I'm going to do today is take a couple of minutes and walk you through the process of getting your transcript, your official transcript, to your institution for next year. First of all, you are just simply going to go to normandale.edu. So get yourself to the Normandale College website. You've done that before. And then what you're going to do is to type in or click here right on e-services. So I'm going to do that. And on e-services, you're going to scroll down here to what's called transcript request. And so you're going to look at this. There's some rules behind it. Let me talk a little bit about those. There are different types of transcripts. The first type of transcript is simply kind of a check your grades transcript. That's an unofficial transcript. That's the one that you just look to see that they have the right information, that you know where you get your grades. That's where your grades are posted. And so you can print out as many of those as you would like for your own records. I would suggest doing that just to make sure that you do have that information. Secondly, official transcripts. I would perhaps hold off on doing this until your final grade from our last class has been posted. It should be sometime in the summer, sometime in June, mid-June, hopefully. And then you can send an official transcript down to your institution. In the meantime, if they are pushing you on anything, you can certainly send them like an unofficial transcript. I think what they're asking, if they're asking you for a transcript right now before the academic year is closed, they're really asking just to see what credits you have coming into the institution. So the official transcripts I would do probably late June. Anyway, so most schools will be okay with electronic copies, but there may be some schools who want an official sealed envelope. And so it says official transcripts are issued in a sealed envelope and are rendered unofficial once the seal is open or broken. Some institutions will not accept a hand-delivered transcript. Instead, it has to be mailed directly from Normandale. Some institutions want a paper copy. That's getting more rare. If you are going to a MnSCU school, a Minnesota State institution, not a University of Minnesota institution, but a Minnesota State institution. So those of you that are planning on going to any of the tech colleges like Dakota Tech or Hennepin Tech or Anoka, or any of you that are planning on going to St. Cloud State, Winona State, Mankato State, this is you right here. It is no longer necessary for most students to order transcripts to be sent to another Minnesota State institution. All you have to do is ask the staff at the receiving state Minnesota State institution about their e-transcript retrieval procedures. They can get it on their own, and you will not have to order a transcript and pay for it, okay? So that's only for Winona State, St. Cloud State, Mankato State. I know there are several of you doing that. Those of you who are going to any other place, whether it's in the state of Minnesota or outside the state of Minnesota, whether it's a private college or whether it's like one of the University of Minnesota system. I know a lot of you are going to U of M Duluth. I know a lot of you are going to U of M Twin Cities. This is you right here. You are going to request your transcripts through the National Student Clearinghouse. It will cost you like $5. Transcript costs $5 per transcript plus an additional fee of $2.25 per recipient. So $5, which is a pretty good deal. Anyway, so those of you that are going anywhere else other than those three colleges that I mentioned before, you are going to do the National Student Clearinghouse. And honestly, you just click here and you find your school, and it's going to be Normandale Community College, and you're going to continue. They are going to make you enter that star ID and password at some point, I would assume. So transcript sending options, you're probably either of these, electronic or the transcript exchange. If they're participating in the feature, then use that. If they're not participating in the transcript exchange feature, then probably do this one. If they want a traditional snail mail one, then good for them. So anyway, so you just do this, order transcripts. You put your name and all of your stuff in there. You put your star ID and your social security number in there, and that you're enrolled at Normandale, and then you follow the rest of the instructions, which I can't do because I don't have that kind of a password. So hopefully that explains everything, and if you have questions about it, please reach out to me. Talk to you later.